Why does Progressive work hard for truckers? Because truckers unite the world. They unite kids with their first drum sets and parents with earplugs. But truckers can't do this if they're not on the road. That's why Progressive has over 360 heavy truck employees to help truckers stay on time and on track. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
As a small business owner, sometimes it feels like no matter how much planning you do, there's always surprises, like an urgent, expensive repair. But here's a surprise you will like. With Progressive, small business owners save 13% on their commercial auto insurance when they pay in full. So enjoy a surprise for once. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
When you are scrolling through social media, how can you tell what's real? Misinformation can be dangerous, especially when it's related to your health. Tanya Zuckerbrot, founder of the trendy high-fiber F-Factor diet, has celebrity followers including Megyn Kelly and supermodel Olivia Culpo. Tanya has a nice house, nice husband, nice vacations, a very aspirational lifestyle. But allegations of troubling side effects with the diet began to surface, and people started to question, is she selling powder or power? Emily Gellis, a popular fashion influencer, saw these allegations and put the diet on blast to her own large social media following. She launched a crusade to expose Tanya and the F-Factor diet. Emily thought bringing awareness to the claims would be enough, but that was just the beginning. What was once an online feud escalated to the real world, resulting in threats, lawsuits, and a whole lot of drama. You're about to hear a preview of Fed Up. Listen to Fed Up on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, or you can listen early and ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app.
Ah, summer in Manhattan. There is nothing quite like it. And on this August day in 2018, it's the usual 1400 degrees and the rats are living their best lives. The sidewalk outside Cipriani downtown is packed with people having a good time, hanging out, enjoying $30 salads. A waiter brings out a piece of cake with a candle on it and delivers it to one of the tables.
Birthday almost to me.
My friend sends over the cake with the candle, their pretty white meringue cake that they're kind of famous for.
That's the almost birthday girl herself, Emily Gellis.
And before I go to blow out the candle, I say something like, oh, I need to get an Instagram for this. I need to record this, influencer life.
Influencer life. At the sound of those two words, the woman sitting at the table next to her pricks up her ears.
And said to me, oh, I heard you say you're an influencer.
This woman has long, dark brown hair and blindingly white teeth. And what do you know? She's an influencer too.
She was like, oh, so-and-so, I do this diet. I was like, oh, cool. And then we took a video together because I think she wanted me to post that she was eating pasta or something.
Look who I bumped into at lunch. The queen of F-Factor Nutrition, and they're eating pasta.
The queen of F-Factor Nutrition does a double jazz-handed wave, blows a kiss, and holds up her plate of pasta for the camera.
Because you can be happy and F-Factor and eat pasta and live your best life ever. Yes.
She giggles and the video ends. And that might have been it. A typical New York encounter. Except that 2 years later, these two New Yorkers, Emily and the queen of F-Factor Nutrition, would be on opposite sides of a war of words. One that has spread from Instagram to the pages of national newspapers to the courtroom. And depending on which side you're on, it's either an attempt to silence the truth or the worst case of cancel culture in history. And it all begins with fiber.
Emily Gellis came for everyone. She came for anyone that was more successful than her.
You are a powder-pushing, money-hungry, disgusting, gaslighting, greedy woman.
These women don't care if they have proof. That's what's sick about them.
Apologize to the people you got sick and move on with your life.
You're sick. You are a sick, sick woman.
Why threaten to kill my family over a diet?
I have seen the devil. I have absolutely seen the devil.
You just heard a preview of Fed Up. Listen to the rest of the episode wherever you get your podcasts.
Truckers aren't just moving goods. They're making sure bakers get their chocolate chips and hotels get their tiny soaps. But truckers can't do this if they're not on the road. That's why Progressive has over 360 heavy truck employees to help truckers stay on time and on track. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why customers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Every day as a small business owner feels like solving a puzzle. One moment you're cruising along, and the next, there's a shipping snag that has you scrambling. But here's a surprise you will like. With Progressive, small business owners save 13% on their commercial auto insurance when they pay in full. So go ahead, surprise yourself. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.